Sit down. Sit down.
It can happen anywhere and to anyone. This man has trouble breathing. His life could be in danger. And every second counts. The paramedics from United Hatzalah of Israel are pretty quick. It takes them just 90 seconds to respond to an emergency. They provide first aid in a jiffy. And there are normally 2 of them to help. Eli Bear is the founder of the unique emergency service. His goal is to save people's lives. This emergency in a Jerusalem park has been recreated for the cameras. There's a similar incident 500 times every day in Israel.
I'm really proud of you, and I'm happy you're alive.
Muhammad Asali works as a volunteer at Hatzalah. And so does Gabi Friedson and many others.
Saving lives. That's why you could have Muhammad, who is a Muslim, and you could have Gabi, who is Jewish, and they could treat together a victim, not knowing if he's Jewish or not Jewish. They don't care. He could be Christian, he could be Jewish, he could be anything. They don't look at anyone's religion or color or anything. They care, and these people unite together, all of us, in one organization because they want to save lives.
Saving lives has been Eli Bear's aim since he was a child. He grew up in Jerusalem. Bear was 6 when he witnessed a bus bombing.
I remember an old man who was on the bus, and he flew out of the bus. He was on the floor bleeding. He needed help to get up, and he was yelling to us to help him get up, my brother and I. But we just ran away there because we were so scared. And then when I grew up, I said I want to become a doctor and save lives.
Bear started off his career in an ambulance, but he often arrived on the scene too late because of traffic jams.
Could you imagine the Superman's jumping into the ambulance and getting stuck in traffic, and meanwhile he has to save the world, but he's going through the traffic and he's going with the sirens and he's telling everyone, move, move, I want to go through, and he can't go through? No. Superman was successful because he was able to go through above traffic. He was able to fly. So we're not Superman, but we're getting close.
Bear's paramedics ride motorbikes. They arrive on the scene before you know it, kind of like Superman. Everyone who works for Bear is a volunteer. Muhammad Asali's day job is at a hospital, but for 2 years he has also worked as a trained paramedic for Hatzalah.
Whenever I do something right, I feel so happy inside that I don't know how to explain it. But we have a say that says whenever you save one life, as if you save the whole world.
I'm only 24 and I've already treated over 7,000 people. So as you can say, it's definitely something that's in my blood.
The most important room at Hatzalah, where people field emergency calls. This office then informs the nearest paramedic using GPS. The system logs every incident. It's easy to track what's happening where.
Right here in a kindergarten, a little girl is fainted. The little girl is unconscious. They don't know why. And we have a motorcycle here, and he's going to leave right now and go to save this kid.
The technology is simple but effective. People in Brazil and Denmark are interested in adopting it. Eli Bear's 9-to-5 job is in real estate. At Hatzalah, he spends a lot of time raising money. His organization relies on donations. It doesn't charge for saving people's lives.
So I need to raise every year $6 million, and I want to get to $7 million. That's only for Israel. So raising $7 million is a very hard job. And I do this as a volunteer, so it's very hard for me.
Israel's Hatzalah will soon have 3,000 volunteers. It has to train them and provide them with motorbikes. So Bear often goes door knocking. He's already fundraised here.
There's nothing greater in Judaism than saving lives. All the provisions that we have in keeping the mitzvot and keeping the Torah, when it comes to saving life, everything falls. That takes precedence.
And then, right after that, there's an emergency. Eli Bear is nearby. He quickly heads to the scene. Later, other emergency services turn up, but by then, everything's already under control. Gavi Friedson is a communications student. He's always ready to respond to an emergency, even when he's in class. His professors don't mind the interruptions either. At Hatzalah, he works with Mohammed Asali. The two have become friends off the job too.
The friendship that we have, and we get to see each other and meet each other, is something that people automatically think, wow, it's not possible, a Jew, an Arab, what is that? And people are, I mean, just in itself is a great feeling.
Founder Eli Ber likes spending his evenings relaxing with his wife Gitti and their 5 children. Still, his radio set is never far away. Any moment, Ber could receive a call.
Whenever he goes, I think this is what he's doing. He's going to save someone's life. I mean, if I would see someone dying in the street, would I continue eating? Never. I would try to run and save him.
But tonight, the Ber family is in luck. No one needs help. Sometimes all is well in the world.